Oh yes, all the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. So it's the last koi show of the year. Let's get the koi fish out. And lock this again before Storm Amy hits. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is I am going to bag up all the koi that I need to take. And I know what I'm going to take now. With an addition, I'm going to change something up before I leave. Or actually take another koi. So I decided what I was going to take last night. You've seen the video that I put up. However, I have made a few changes from that video and I have made another substitute. What I'm doing now, guys, is I'm actually turning my air source pump up. So when we leave, everything will go on. I'll actually put my auto feeders on again. They're pretty empty, but there'll be some sort of food going in until they go back. So right, let's get everything ready down the garage. Okay, socket that. Okay, obviously you can see I've got my waterproof jacket on. Finish this now, boxing, and then I'm gonna have a nice shower and I'll come back to you. Well, I'll come back to you in a minute, actually. Wait there. Oh, I'm getting pretty quick at this, guys. So here we are. We have my selection for the koi show. The old trusty oxygen, which is extremely low, but just enough for the show. A spare bag, just in case. I'm going to chuck in a couple of bands, my potion, and I got a few bits and bobs to pack in there just to keep those fish up a little. Right, there we are then, guys. So when you come to these shows, never forget your net, because you've got biosecurity. So you can never go to one and go, I forgot my net, can I borrow yours please, John? You can't, because you need to use your own net when you go to these, okay? So everything is self-sufficient and nice and clean and sanitized, so you don't bring any nasties back to your pond or vice versa. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to close the shelter here because there's a bloody hurricane coming. Let me put you down. All right, Hurricane Amy. I'm going to put the air on again, not that it needs it, but they're used to the air, so that's what they're going to have. I mean, if I left that open during a storm, who knows what would happen. Put the shower on, put the air back on. Everything's running sweet in here, 7.3. Absolutely fantastic. Close that. Right, okay. In fact, no, I'm going to leave that open because it's still really warm. Okay, so let's go up now, pack my clothes, have a little shower, pull the van round, and we get on the road. Wolfie's just gone to school, bless him. So I said bye. Here we are then, guys. Let's load up. There we are then, guys. We are packed, ready to go. Just a quick mental checklist. Make sure I've got everything as soon as I put the oxygen in, and we are off. Filled up with fuel. Kept the receipt. Might be able to use that. I don't know. But in the Starbucks now to get a flat white and a ham and cheese croissant. And I've got a pack of those bad boys for the journey. Naughty, naughty. At least it's sugar-free. And of course, the mighty Mars bar. My personal favourite was a marathon, but since they've changed names, I don't talk to them. And look what I found in here, look, from Wolf's Last Party Bag. Now then, I've even got some slime to prank Phil Norton tonight, look. Right then, 2.5 hours, guys, to get to Kidderminster. What a joy. Me, normally, every show I go to is about 4.5 hours. Mate, some up to 7 or 8 hours to go up north. Absolute nightmare. However, I did enjoy that up north koi show. It was a good night on the Saturday, actually, with a lot of really cool people. And, yeah, so here we go. Fish are all bagged. I mean, they've been off the food now for 7 days. Lowered the temperature. They were just about 19 degrees as I took them out. I think they reckon the water was about 17, 18. Acclimate them down. They should be really comfortable there. Oxygen. Not too much water, just as long as it's covering the gills, just below the back. A lot of oxygen in there. Oxygen is the most important thing. Obviously, water is as well. It's 50-50. Nice little bit of potion in there. Have I got yellow fingers? Oh yeah, look, yellow fingers, look. And I'm banded. I'm quite getting good at banding now, to be honest. I actually find it a real nice therapeutic sort of talent. Since I watched one of Odacan's staff bagging and banding, I was like, oh my god, that is a master. I want to get as good as that, which is going to be impossible. I'll never bag as many bags as he has in his life. But yeah, talking to Baba yesterday from Odacan's koi farm, and looking forward to seeing him. He's got such a nice Panaghelli. Outrageous. But I've got one to show him, actually. My mate Nicky Magison has just had like a proper limited edition 100 grand Panaghelli. You've got to be offered it, basically, as being one of their good customers. Anyway, let's pay for this. Girls are waiting. Here we are then, guys. We have arrived at the Junior Koi Show. End of season show, Kidderminster show, whatever you want to call it. It's amazing. Check out this. We've got a couple of cheeky trade stands in here. Very good people looking. We've even got an accountant on site. Right, we've got beautiful koi, we've got perfect ponds. Oh, we've got Supreme. Is that Southwest up there or something? I can't remember. I'll have a little look around later on. But just floated the fish, guys. They're all in. Mate, it's really well organised, this show. I'm not going to lie. I've quite enjoyed my experience. Look at this, look. He never gets better looking, does he? Poor old Ron. One day he'll get enhanced somehow. I'll put a size 10 on him one day. And look at that, look. This is the coffee. Oh, I forgot my trophy. Just about, that's what I went to the van for, wasn't it?
It was.
Oh well, I'll make a coffee now. Rocky boy, you're making coffee, aren't you?
I'll make you a coffee.
I'd love one.
When you bring it in, would you like me to polish it for you?
Well, stirred anti-clockwise, pulled out in the centre, please.
I could make it silver.
Sugar?
One, please. So the fish are all in. We'll go around everyone's tomorrow, probably. Here's mine. They've all travelled really well. I mean, the Becca's got a tiny, tiny mark on one side, which I've told the benching team, just from netting or something. You can hardly see it, guys, but me being hypercritical. But they've all travelled really well, and it looks like a bit of a nice spread, to be honest. Quite proud of it, if I may say so myself. Some nice examples. Hopefully they'll do themselves justice. But oh, look at that, look. The youngest staff member in here.
It's nicely set up.
Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Phil Norton. I've got to sleep in the same room as that fella tonight. I'm going to torture him. He's got a phobia about my pooing videos. You can see it in the flesh tonight. Awesome, guys. So, come up to see Lee from West Midlands Koi. Mate, I was quite chuffed with Tafaguchi's HQ, but this is a joke. This is his new facility behind me. It's absolutely stunning. The other side of the road is a big garden centre, but I mean, this is awesome. So look at this, guys. Brand new facility made. It is absolutely stunning. All absolutely incredible. Look at this. So, I mean, Lee is one of the main reps in the UK for Red Label, and mate, they're awesome drums. I told you I was so tempted to get this system here. I mean, I love it, I do. It's just great that it's got a massive moving bed which goes all the way underneath where the drum is. It's got the drum, it's also got this trickle tower here which is all part of the system, and I really like them. I think they're awesome, you know. Runs all the wahs. And he's all on these easy ponds. And if you think this is an amazing easy pond, check out that bad boy. So look at this, guys. I think this is, what did you say it was? 3,500 gallons? I mean, obviously they're quite shallow, but the footprint on it is very impressive. And don't quote me, but I think that's £7 for that, which I think is an amazing value. And that's been run on a serious bit of kit, to be honest. Obviously it's got 3 bottom drains, all the inlets on one side, which I think is an amazing idea. Got an air bar down here now as well, everything's pulling across. It's awesome. Got the flow friends, got this massive trickle tower as well, all internally run, 24.6 degrees. The fella does not mess around. So this is not quite finished. They're still in the process of doing this. Again, look at these drums, guys. Absolutely awesome. I just love them. These Red Labels are class. Fish are looking awesome. Wow. I mean, yeah. RS feeders, great. I tried one of those when they first came to market. Absolutely amazing. And then actually, I donated it to someone else to try as well for another YouTube video. So you can also get some Awaz drums from Lee. You can get these lovely stainless steel showers. And I've come with a gift. So these are what Carl makes, the stainless steel guru. I mean, this is for my larger backy house shower, Momentero shower, which is going to hold it on the main pond. And that, he's got a nice little setup, look, all the stainless steel jump guards that I use. And look, you even get a cup of coffee. Look at this smile. I mean, only your mother could love it, but it is cute.
Food and some dry clothes.
Come on, get naked, Phil.
Oh, shut up.
No, Phil, come on. The whole people. So this is mine and Phil's room for the night. These were a little close. I'm not going to lie. I think I might well push mine out. Do you know what I mean? And but we're going to try to get Aaron, the trainee judge from Wales, to come here because he's going to be sleeping in the back of his car otherwise. Let's have a little look at this. It's actually all right, isn't it? Not too bad. Not too bad. Even got a hairdryer. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got a bloody hot chocolate for bed, Phil. This is Phil Norton behind safety glass. Where is he? Look, this is the proof that Phil Norton is literally trying to pull a piss out of me. Look, oh, there we are. It was on 28 degrees just now. Or, it was on 28 degrees just now. He's trying to get me to drop my Benny off, ready for the show, aren't you? Right, here we are. I think this is the Fox Inn. We're meeting everyone here for a little bit of a meal and a mooch around.
I'll be up before then. What fucking doing? We'll see what fucking do.
Mate, I tell you what, there's not very many good looking fellas in here until you get there. One of my personal favourites. For fuck's sake, Phil Norton's going to get breakfast booked. I'll have a cup of tea, 1 sugar, not too strong. He's going to pay for that comment. So me and Norton's had a hell of a night. He snores like a pig. We've just come down for breakfast.
You twat.
And mate, even though the man doesn't look very good with a t-shirt on,
He snores like a twat. I woke him 7 times last night.
I woke up last night and he was itching the crack of his ass with a sheet. Mate, he's more like crafty than he knows. Here we are then. Getting chilly, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's getting chilly. So, on the way back to the show now. Tortured Phil Norton enough for the one day, so I'm going to try to be quite nice to him today for a bit. Could only end up crying or something. But let's go and have a look around the vats. Try to get there before everyone else does. Slowly in you guys, having a little look at these things. So I've narrowed it down to 3 possible selections for myself. So that is really nice. Smooth shower. That is really nice, guys. Hey guys, so there's also a sandwich Guinea and half in there. Really nice. And here we are as well, guys. Awesome. Guinea and Sankey. I'll have to think about it. Keep these in my head. Keep it quiet. However, that Sankey is amazing as well. We all know a show doesn't exist until it gets into the magazine.
Good morning, sir.
This is
How
a
are you?
beautiful car, mate.
Thank you very much.
You
She
need
needs a
to
bit of
put-
work. She was a bit like this on the way down, to be fair.
How you doing?
All right, yeah, you?
We've all been waiting for you.
Oh,
the red
yeah,
carpet will
yeah,
be
give
put
me
out in
that.
a minute.
Yeah, I'll see you in a sec.
That's that. And the old bell staff.
How you doing?
Oh, you're always looking dappy. Oh, look at that. Scrags is on it. So you know, Phil Norton's only got one ear. That's why he wears his glasses like that. Because he hasn't got an ear to wrap the other side around. Love you, Phil. Shut up. That's really nice as well, guys. Let's have a little look. See how mine are settled in. They're not too bad. They're looking pretty happy, to be honest. That is going to be one hell of a tool when it blossoms. I do like that. Even though Phil doesn't know what he's looking for, he heavily relies on other people. So this is the Taniguchi Sankey that I got off a Grow and Show from Taniguchi. And then what I'll do is I'll put the Tozai and this. I think this is must be now. I think this is Tozai, Lisai, Sansai. So this is Sansai at the moment, guys, and I'll show you now a video, a picture actually of it on the Grow and Show picture. Towards the end of the day now, guys, all of judging has been completed. All of the little hang-ups with all the different koi information has been gathered in to put the stickers on. However, I've entered drawing competition. So don't say anything, but I've said that my age is 10. So let's just hope it's actually not as good as that. She's actually is probably 10. Answer. Yes. Right, so here's my mate Phil Norton, right? I've got to start being nice to him because he's threatening me with legal action. He is actually a friend. We've just had a talk about this lawsuit and now me and Norton are friends again. So he doesn't mind me putting a little bit of banter in, but it can't be too harsh. And no naked pictures that I took of him when he was having a poo yesterday. Was that happy with that?
I give a shit if you put me on naked.
You heard it. Yeah, we've got size 1 champion. So obviously we've got a couple of size 1s here, so it's sponsored by Supreme Koi and a few of these. This is really lovely. So this little koi, I think it's from Matsue, and it was from Marcus. Awesome little koi, to be honest. And then we got Best Doitsu, which is this Shisui. Everyone's done really well, but it's been a very good class of fish, to be honest. Like, all the majors will have like their little banners up. So I'm not going to go through everyone. So we've got Ron, size 3 champion, which I think is one of the showers. Is it that shower there, Ron?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that there is
It's a shower.
It's a shower, size 3 champion. Happy with that, Ron?
Absolutely.
Oh, he's a good looking lad. They're still putting all the rosettes on.
I think so.
Let's have a little look around. Right, this is a good one. This is size 2 champion, which is beginner in Sankey there, which I picked on Friday for my Koi Soldier's Choice as well. So my eye must be reasonably trained to get that bang on 2 shows in a row. We've got size 4 champion here. Not quite sure it's just going to be... I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's that Sankey, to be honest. But we don't quite know yet. Again, 4 really good awards. Check out Simon's awards. He's done really well. So he's got a size 5 champion, and he's got grand champion, which is a hell of a result. So I'm pretty sure the GC is that Sankey. I'm going to talk to Simon later on. And I think maybe that Haku is size 5. It is really nice. Like, everyone keep harping on for the shows. Simple and stupid. 3-step, nice Saroji, nice Benny plate. I'm pretty tight with the Sashi and the Kiwa. And I mean, that will boggle most judges' minds. Sitting in the morning sun. How you doing? You're looking lovely in there.
Have you catching him skiving then?
Yeah. I've got it on camera, mate. I've got it on camera.
Everyone else grabbing.
Yeah.
Got evidence now. We're going to get him to forward that to us.
And then we got my vat's done, not too bad, bless him. Looking forward to seeing the sheet so I can see what's done what. This is a good result as well, look. A lot of smaller stuff in here, but nevertheless, quality. And then we've got Best Newcomer. Not quite sure who this is, but we'll have a little look.
Just going to send it to John and Shirley.
Oh, is it?
Johnny.
So really good result here as well.
Just to mention, Becco here.
Yeah.
The Becco, he actually won in the Koi auction raffle last year.
Oh, is it? And he's come back here
And
to
he
put
brought
that
it
in.
back in and he's achieved first in class.
Awesome. doing the water change now, guys. 50% water change, and we got Grand Champion Non-Go Sankey and Chairman's Choice. So this is the pretty much the boss of the show's favourite vat. And it is a good looking vat, to be honest. And then best Non-Go Sankey is going to be obviously the Shearer, which is awesome. Lovely body on it. And then coming up here, good results. And we go, oh, Norton. Norton's done quite well, that, and you, Phil? You chuffed with that?
Yeah, not bad.
So size one's going to Bristol then?
Yep.
Look, here he is, Grafter.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. So, from Marcus, that, isn't it?
Yeah, Marcus, physical boy.
Not done too bad there, mate, to be honest. I really like that. That reminds me of the adult champion I had a couple of years ago in the Grand. Exactly the same pattern on it and same body and all that kind of stuff.
He's got to bring it back next year. So
Yeah, it'd be class. Right then, guys, we've come here nice and early, so we'll have a little look around. So what they've done is they've put all the rosettes on the vats. I mean, they're really nice rosettes as well, but they haven't put the sheets back on yet, so we don't really know exactly what awards go to which fish, but you can kind of guesstimate it. So let's go and have a little look then. Yeah, I bought Phil a cup of tea. I mean, he is growing on me, to be honest, and he is a good fella. He's done really good in the show.
It's $5.55.
And I mean, he's not as strange looking as I am making out. He's growing on me.
Thank you for the sponsors for putting up their hard-earned money for us to be able to do this. 4 hours, 4 hours.
Films chose us. He drove 4 hours from where?
Does he look better with the clothes on?
So thank you once for trusting us and choosing to show us. Thank you so much.
Turn the certificate now.
Simon's got the prestigious award of Grand Champion. The judges reported back to me it was a toss-up between your Sankey and your Kahaka. It was literally a case of, I won't say eeny, meeny, miny, mo, because it was, but it was so close they could have had an argument for the one fish, or an argument for the other fish. So Simon has got Grand Champion, he's got size 5 champion, and also best tancher. So massive round of applause to Simon, mate.
Well done, Simon.
You'll get first contest.
Bill, it's been a pleasure. I will definitely sleep with you again. Back to Tafaguchi HQ. Lovely trip, actually. And look who's here. Hey, 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 hey. Come and give me a cuddle, big boy. You got your welly boots on to help me. They're on the wrong feet, you poor bugger. Come here, give me a kiss. Oh. Right then, guys. Guys, outrageous. There must be loads of pollen still around because my eyes and my nose. I mean, I wrecked Phil Norton's head this weekend sleeping. He reckons I snore like a pig. To be honest, I probably do with this hay fever a little bit. I need to apologise to Phil. He keeps thinking I'm bullying him, but actually, it's kind of like male flirting, isn't it? Yasmin's busy in the background trying to edit a video for a TikTok. But I'm going to have a bit of a walk around with the dog. I was going to say horrible. I would never say that. And then we're going to go do a little bit of shopping. I need to get a new pair of jeans or two for Japan. Need to get some yen. I don't know what we're going to have for dinner yet. Something simple like bangers and mash. Ooh. No. And then I've got a load of trinkets on the back of the van. Get into Tafaguchi's HQ and do a little bit of pipe work, a bit of mooching around. Nothing major today. Because yeah, I haven't got the willpower to do anything major, but I might go down to Travis Perkins and price up some cladding and stuff like that, see what they got in stock. So actually I might actually get a couple of OSB boards to do the inside. Yeah, that's a good idea, to do the inside of the office. We'll see. Motherfucker. Herring. Boo. What's that? Fucking what's that? Motherfuckers. As long as it stays here and stays away from my pond. I've seen 2 today, guys. Yaz, have we seen 2 today?
He's not lying.
I never normally see them. However, they are pretty cool birds, aren't they? That is class, isn't it? Imagine having that as a pet. Bastard. I'm still going to get Boo to have it. There we are then, guys. So, I mean, a strange turn of events have happened. Something has got in my head. And I don't know why, but I really want to put on a koi show. Wales needs ones, doesn't it? Wales need one, doesn't it? I mean, it's a country. We haven't got a bloody koi show. Watch this space, guys. Been to see some venues today. Been to see one venue. Holy crap. It is incredible. Let me make some phone calls, do a bit more planning. We'll see if we can get a cool show on. Comment below. Anybody fancy a cool show in Wales? Anyway, done that. It's quite late in the afternoon, actually. Recovered from the weekend. Loads of cool trinkets I've got from the show. I won loads of stuff in the raffle. I gave loads of stuff away in the raffle also, but I mean, let me show you what I've come back with. Quite a lot of stuff for Tafaguchi Nishinagai HQ. Check out this. So, isn't that just UV porn? Okay, so that's my original. That is new old stock, and that one I picked up off a mate. Thanks, Ollie. You know who you are, so I owe him a favour. So these will get nicely cleaned up, and I've got a UV for each system now, which is pretty cool. I really like it. So I'll work out how these will go. But this is the outlet. Nothing to stop me from coming off here with one of these UVs. Look. Bosh. And yeah, straight out. So we'll see how this works out and plans out. Carl Mund definitely come up with the goods. So these are the new brackets for the slightly larger double width backy showers. I mean, I got a load of pipe work in here just to crack on with. Oh, what are these, look? In the auction. Oh, and those. Bit of a treat. From the koi show, which was absolutely amazing. And I got this from Mike at Shosha Koi for his choice, which was my Sankey. Even got a load of mugs. Check out these. I think I got 2 mugs. Oh no, I'm doing this with one hand. This is dangerous. Oh, how are these? Open. Ah, this is quite hard doing it with one hand, guys. So that comes open there. That goes open there. Oh, which one's this? Jesus! Now then, that is a koi cup, isn't it? So I got one of those. Good colours as well. I like those colours. Same colour as mine. I love it with the black on the inside and the black handle. So that one there is a thing of beauty. I've got another one from Somerset. Right, thank you Marcus and Lorraine for that. Also got, oh, Joe actually gifted me some of these frames to go into the office. He says, guys, you can change the pictures in there. These are just a couple of mine that I had left. Oh, my koi perspective award for the major there. I gifted this as well, bless. And also Mark XO has definitely come up with the goods again. And look at that. Look at that. 16mm cable that for my new power supply. Can't thank him enough, mate. He's a living legend. So what I'm going to do now is Nothing particular. I just went a little mooch around. I mean, I haven't got a lot of work in me today. However, I do want to talk to everyone about something. The BKKS. It will be missed, guys. It is a shame. However, looks like it's going to fold. It is what it is. Listen, there's end of chapters and there's beginning of chapters. Who knows what the next thing around the corner is going to be. But to that end of things, if anybody is an active member of the BKKS this year, you should have by now been sent an email with a couple of proposals. I mean, I can't remember if it's proposal 1 or proposal 2, but lo and behold, the highs and lows of it basically is you've got 2 options. There's a little bit of money in the kitty from joining fees and from what the national sort of generates year after year, etc., etc. So the proposals are everyone can be kind of silly and not want a national koi show to go on. And in that case, you'll get tuppence sent to you in the post if you are an active member. I mean, there's a couple of quid in the kitty, and what's going to happen is, if you don't want a show to go on next year, I mean, that money will be divided amongst all of the members, all right? It's tuppence. I mean, I can't understand anybody that would want it, okay? The other option is, that money gets put to good use to host the National Koi Show again. So it won't be the BKKS National Show, Koi Show, but it will be its own entity. So those funds would transfer to run that show. Now, Mr. Matt Stevens is a grafter. He did a great job in the last show, and he wanted to go ahead. Also, with a couple of more committee members, Ian Jenkins, good old Welshman, quite handsome. Also is heavily involved with this. I'll be honest with you, I am going to go and graft and help him put it on again, and I am a massive advocate for the Koi Show to go ahead. So my vote is definitely transfer those funds across to host the National Koi Show time and time again. Because imagine, guys, imagine next year, right, when everyone's normally gearing up and looking forward to going to, let's face it, the best show of the year, and it's not there. It is going to be quite sad, isn't it? So to that end of things, guys, if you are an active member and you have got that email, I mean, it's your choice. But I suggest, for the greater good, let's get the show keep rolling on. It can only get better and better. Who knows? I mean, I just can't imagine next year without a National Koi Show. So, I mean, I think you've got until Friday. So the votes went live this Friday, and it's going to close next Friday. Or, no, Monday. Anyway, just get on your emails. I'm not sure what day I'm going to put this out. So, anyway, let's just get that show running. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, it's no skin off your nose, is it? So, let's get it going. Oh, I'm just so sad, mate. It can't stop. So, anyway, if you do watch this, comment below what your thoughts are. And comment as well, if you are an active member and you have voted, let's run, then let's go. It's kind of like that Matrix, isn't it? You know what I mean? Where Neo goes in, you got the blue pill and you got the red pill. The blue pill will keep you hard for most of... I mean, the blue pill will activate the show to keep going, and the red pill, you'll lose it and everything, you know. But anyway, let's keep that show going, guys. My suggestion is... it will be a massive, massive loss to the British community, koi community, if that does go. Going on, there's not enough koi shows, I don't think, guys. So obviously, I'm looking into getting a Welsh koi show on the cards again. Comment below as well if you're interested in a Welsh koi show. I mean, what can it harm? It's another koi show, isn't it? Another date in the calendar. I mean, not as long as it's a different weekend and I'm not stepping on anyone's toes, I think it would be a great thing to do. I think all shows should support other shows because, you know, getting the community together stronger and stronger, getting more people into the hobby is only a good thing. So anyway, enough of that. Vote yes.